Welcome back to another video from beautiful Lake Bled, Slovenia. We just got here like literally half an hour ago and I just cannot believe this location. Holy moly, look at this. Just beauty all around us. What I love about it, it's also that it's overcast and it creates some dramatism that I really like in these type of photos. Just awesome. What do you think about this location?
Well, it's pretty impressive, gotta say.
It is impressive. This is my buddy Callum from the vlogs from last year from Greece and Macedonia. We came to Slovenia this time to shoot some photography here. Just beautiful place all around. I just love it. Plan is right now, because we have about 3 hours until sunset, is to get something to eat and then shoot some photos, long exposures. Obviously, you know, I'm a sucker for long exposures, and immortalize this amazing place. Oh, we had a good meal. And now we're just going to walk around the lake and find some locations to shoot our photos. This cloud cover is just beautiful. I just put my ND filter on, 10-stop ND filter, and I shoot some long exposures with this. This water is going to become smooth, and the sky as well. The clouds on top, they're going to become smooth. Everything's going to be smooth. The plan is, because we're right now, as we're walking towards that island over there, we're behind the island and I need to get in front of it so I can photograph it with the mountains in the back. So it's a little bit of a walk, but hopefully we can find some nice viewpoints over there, and then we can get some different perspectives on those mountains. I found this beautiful location here with this vegetation left and right of the castle, and the castle in the background on the cliff. And this is what's cool when you find these type of locations. You can create a depth in the image by incorporating on left and right some elements, some nature, you know, the frame in a frame. Very nice, beautiful castle over there. We're a good hour and a half before sunset. That's okay, we're still shooting photos because photos can be shot. That's why I put the ND filter on. Oh, look at this beautiful image behind me over there. Such a cool vista, right? Damn! Like I really like, wow. I mentioned the clouds in the beginning of the video, and it's very good to have them because it creates that dramatism that I really like. A bold sky, it's never a good sky. As soon as we have some clouds on the sky, the photo is going to be magnificent. Right on top of that castle, I have some really menacing clouds that just add the perfect dramatism to the photo. It's just awesome. What a beautiful view. Are you kidding me right now? Callum was saying in the beginning of the video that too bad it's not sunny, completely sunny. And I was telling him, for photography, clouds are always better than no clouds.
Who knew?
Who knew, yeah. But now you like it, right? With clouds and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it has a very like mystical feeling, a very mystical look.
It's like the sky is painting with the clouds.
Exactly. And on top of those mountains over there, you see those clouds just coming down on the tip. Just excellent. I'm really happy with the photos that I got just now. I mean, can you go wrong with a location like this? I don't think so. Everywhere you look, just views and views. Beautiful. Sunset happening right now. But for us, it's better for that sun to dip behind the mountains over there. Another beautiful location and another photo. So what I want to do is get in front of that island facing that way, and then I can shoot the island with the background, and that will give us another perspective, because I can literally sit in one spot and shoot like 1,000 photos and then edit 999 of them and I don't have variety, but that's what I want to go, because there's even on Google Maps you can see there's a photo punkt, there's a viewpoint there for photography. Now the sun is finally dipping down behind the mountains, or behind the clouds anyway. I don't think it's gonna come out anytime soon until tomorrow, so that gives us an opportunity to shoot even longer exposures. Even though I have the ND on, we can bump up that shutter to 30 seconds, 25-30 seconds, and smooth out that water even more. I'm shooting at 13 seconds right now at f8 ISO 100, and the results are wow. And I can't say it's me, it's the location. It's such a beautiful location. Right now, to get a more interesting angle, I've just put the camera on the ground all the way, and I'm gonna have the water really low on the bottom of the frame, so that's gonna be another interesting view. And I can see right here, if I squat down, I can see the island through these branches over here, so that's gonna be the next photo. That's another interesting frame here. That's the thing, like, you gotta look for frames everywhere you turn. Squat down, go a bit higher. Another beautiful viewpoint here, this time with the island, and another longer exposure, 15 seconds this time at f8 ISO 100. Now that's impressive. What do you say, at least 10 kilos?
Oh yeah, should have been like 10 kilos, at least 10-20 minutes of drilling, bringing the fish on land.
Is it a carp?
Carp,
yeah.
Oh, amazing. And it's very interesting that there's a lot of noise, a lot of people, and he still had good conditions for fishing. So the fish wasn't scared. I guess they're used to all the commotion and noise.
Calvin is a fisher as well. He fishes every weekend. So
I guess.
He was, man, I should have brought my my rods. You may see all these branches behind me, but what's cool is there's a gap that I can zoom in through, and I can see the castle right there, and I think that's going to yield a very good photo. Oh, that's such a good photo. Everything in the background is crisp, is sharp, and the leaves on the sides, they're just like washed out. Beautiful. I'm gonna tilt up the camera a bit more and get another frame, but it's just magnificent. water, it's so green. Look at this. Just beautiful. And actually the island is right here, if you can see that. Boom. Next one I'm gonna do, because I can see the island from here, that church over there. I'm gonna raise up the camera a bit higher, point it exactly through these leaves, and get another frame that way with the frame in a frame composition. I'm telling you, these clouds are half the photo. If we wouldn't have these clouds on the sky, it wouldn't be as dramatic, it wouldn't be as spectacular. But because we have them, we have things to work with. I always frame so I can see as much of the sky as possible if I have such a dramatic sky. And it's not sunset yet completely. I see some coloring in the clouds on that side, but it would be cool if I would have some coloring on that side. I don't think that's going to happen, but still amazing. Speechless. I'm curious if we're going to have some lights here. Problem is, we need to be back at the parking at 9 p.m. because that's when our parking expires, and it's about half an hour walk. But it would be cool if I could get some lights on this scenery as well. I've always wanted to come to Slovenia, to Bled, to photograph this lake, and I'm super stoked I came because this location is just something else. Such beauty in one small place. I've seen beautiful lakes before, but this one, you know, I'm not saying it's the most beautiful, but it's up there. It has all sorts of little things around it that complete the scenery. See, another viewpoint, another frame, because look, now the castle, it's closer together to that church, to the island. So it's a different photo, even though it's the same subject, but it's a different photo. And that's why you have to walk around and check out the perimeter and see what other cool views you can find. Also, I can see behind me over there, there's a walkway that maybe we can get to, Callan. And it's only like 5-minute walk, and I can shoot another one from there. So let me shoot this one first from here, and then I'm gonna go that way. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, that walkway, so I can have a good view towards the village, towards the end of the lake that way. So that's another frame. Right now I'm at f13, 30 seconds, ISO 100. 30 seconds because the light has died down a little bit and I have to keep the shutter open a little bit more to get that light on the sensor, because I do have an ND filter on it and it's a 10 stop, so I need to get more light onto that sensor. That's why I had to drop it down to 30 seconds. One thing that we noticed right away when we got to Bled, it was how crowded it is. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of cars, scarce parking. We parked in a pay parking. It was 20 euros for 4 hours.
Only option.
Yeah, or 30 for 24 hours or something like that for the whole day. That's not cheap at all. So of course we're together, we split the cost, but if you're coming alone, it can be quite expensive. But it is worth it, I think.
How long do you need to do the lake like photography?
I don't know, like if you're taking photos, depends. It all depends how fast you are as a shooter and how many viewpoints you want to hit. But I think you need at least 3 hours just to play it safe, to be on the safe side and get as many photos as you can, right?
Yeah, so basically with 4 hours parking, you're okay.
Yeah.
You also have to take in the time of coming back to your car.
Yes, exactly, because right now we're about half an hour, 40 minutes walk from the parking lot, but we're fast walkers, so when we go back, we're just gonna fly.
We're gonna power walk.
We're gonna fly all the way back. So, but if there's one thing that I can say, it is freaking worth it. There's so much beauty here. Look at this. I would just turn my head and there's another viewpoint. Like, it's something unreal. If you want to come to to Slovenia for a photographic adventure to Lake Bled, come, because that's the because behind me over there. You can see it. See, now we came on this side of the lake, and the castle on top of the cliff is on the left side of the island right now. Beautiful, beautiful location and beautiful photo day. What I really liked about today is that these clouds just stood their ground and allowed me to get some really, really dramatic shots. Super cool. So I did get my wish after all. I do have some lights, a few, not a lot, but still I do have some lights, and that's what I wanted, because those lights create also a reflection on the surface of the water. So I am gonna get a couple more shots here and then race down to the parking lot. Thank you so much for sticking with me here. I love this location. This is the first time that I'm here and I'm absolutely loving it. Most likely I'm gonna come back some other time here. Maybe 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and let me know if you enjoyed this photographic experience. For me it was a delight, and I'll leave you with some photos here at the end. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.